Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Alice Madness Returns. Last time we went into the deepest depths of the ocean of Wonderland with the help of our good friend the Mock Turtle, only to find Carpenter in the Walrus putting on a show, and then for us to confront them after it turns out they're doing really bad things. But before that place of Wonderland got destroyed, we were told to go and see the caterpillar. But first, we must go and confront what's happening in real life. And maybe we'll get to see what the heck is going to happen. So there's our auntie, our nanny. I can't remember the equivalent of what she was to us. And we appear to be in some sort of marketplace. Okay. So, are we going to see the cat again? Because we've seen the cat every single time so far. And if so, what the heck is happening right here? Hello? I'm a random passerby. Why are you having a funeral on the street? Can I join in? I mean, I probably should. Feels like I'm appropriate for this. Look, it's like we're one big happy family. You, the parents, me, the deranged, yes, literally deranged daughter. Well, we're definitely in the posher part of London at the moment. Are we going to see the cat, Alice? I couldn't read that. I'm assuming it said something about Dr. Bilby's. Or whoever the lawyer is.
Yes? Who is it?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, Radcliffe, that's it.
You're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
Well, let's see what Mr. Radcliffe is going to be all about then. A nice-looking place you have here, Mr. Radcliffe. How much of it came from my money? I have to wonder. Oh yeah, I'm going to be playing this on a controller. God damn it. I thought that something felt strange. The ancient scroll is parchment and characters are drawn in Indian ink, which Radcliffe claims the Chinese invented eons ago by mixing soot, lamp oil, and gelatin of donkey skin and musk. He does know some remarkable things. Yeah, like how to speak out of his arse. Huh. A big top hat. I wonder if that's where you got the hat from the Mad Hatter. Because everything in Alice's Wonderland logically would have come from something in real life. So, the question is what? Radcliffe, who can make even fascinating objects boring, says the curved blade is a 17th century meto katana, and the shorter sword is called a wakizashi, both used by Japanese samurai. Yes, that is correct. Although I fail to see the shorter sword, unless it's the one still in its whatchamacallit sheath, in which case, why isn't the regular katana still in its sheath? Because those swords are both the same length. Ooh, what's this? Zuriday porcelain, Mr. Radcliffe says, is the Ming Dynasty's finest. Beautiful shapes, best colours, and most prized decorations. Fair. Fair enough. He's a collector of fine things, I suppose, then. And for some reason, he's in his, basically, pyjamas. Why are you in your pyjamas?
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before.
Oh,
in a
yeah?
huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext.
Aha.
She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My
Which
report
is
found
logical.
her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. Goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it. Makes no sense. It can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire.
Oh, yeah?
I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
But...
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to.
Are we back in Wonderland
What's
already?
left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
Where are we? All movables and effects are gone. Nothing but dust, stains, and the smell of tobacco. No sign of coroner's report or my rabbit either. Damn him. Wait, so did everything we just witnessed was a complete hallucination? All of the special stuff is gone already. He's completely vacated this place. Where the heck did the man go? Is this just... What's this? I'm certain I've been here, but this view isn't even vaguely reminiscent. Perhaps there's some new construction, perhaps it was summer, perhaps I was distracted. Huh. The barricade discourages squatters. Suggests he didn't sell up, just left, quickly. I can't get through this way, but I recall the place had a door in the back that opened on the lane. Is that how you got in? What the heck is going on here? Snow. There is snow around the place. Are we currently hallucinating? And having a psychotic episode, I wonder. Oh, we have to be, because that's a mock turtle. So we're currently hallucinating everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely hallucinating right now. The mushrooms make that bit obvious. So what part of Wonderland are we going to be in next? I wonder. Care to explain to me what the heck is going on? Oh, it's the train! It is the 40k Warhammer train on its way to the station.
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world? Perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule.
I'm sure it does.
No one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat.
Yeah.
You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There
There's
shouldn't
even
be.
less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, and we immediately enter combat. Oh, good days. Well, goodbye, you. I must admit, we are in quite the calamitous part of Wonderland right now, aren't we? So... what the heck is this? Oh, it's the weird stuff that Caterpillar would always smoke.
1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure was your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
Oh, shut up, Caterpillar. So... what can we expect to see around here? Evil little slugs, which I hate. Classic. A bottle. Straight off the bat. I need to remember small vision. Well, hello there, baby dolls. Nice of you to just stand so close so I can just immediately shoot you, you know? Very nice of you. Interesting, there was absolutely no clue for that bottle, so I basically need to make sure I'm keeping my eyes out for everything. So, let's go smoking again. You gotta have your drugs, Alice.
That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
Will it? And why should I trust you? Out of all the characters in Wonderland, I would always think the caterpillar's the least trustworthy. Even though he's never lied, he never steers us wrong, he's just an absolute complete prick. Well, there's another bottle for us. Oh, well, hello down there. Have you met my friend, the pepper grinder? No? Well, you're a fool. But yeah, you can really see the corruption spreading in this chapter. While it existed in the previous chapters, it just kinda, well, did just that. It existed. This chapter, however, oh boy. So I'm up to 3 bottles already. How many are there? 11 snouts, 19 memories, 18 bottles. Oh, that's actually not too many compared to the previous 2. It looks like to me you, sir, are going to be our next weapon. So what the bloody Christing heck are you? Some sort of teapot? Yes, I could see it. I could tell I meant to go pick it up. You're even giving me hints of that, like this. Oh, and you're showing me the big, massive thing as well. That's not a good sign. Okay, what is this then? Pick up Teapot Cannon. You have just obtained Mad Hapter Manufacturing Inc. Teapot Cannon. Never seen before. Automatic steam exhaust cap. Brand new. Clock face. Pressure meter shoots devastating tea grenade. Throw an instant tea party. It will be a blast. The Teapot Cannon is highly effective against groups of enemies. It's a cannon, of course it is. The longer a shot is charged, the larger the blast radius will be. The Teapot Cannon can be used to demolish weak surfaces at range. Switch between the pepper grinder and the Teapot Cannon by using the scroll wheel mouse up and down. Or, in my case, the directional buttons. Holy Christ, I love it. Alright, what else we got around here? What else is coming for me? Ah! Giant, massive, mega thingamajig. Right, good to see you once again. I've also been told I need to shrink down for this particular attack. Which is kind of a fancy way to survive it. Okay there. Oh, what the hell is going on there? The ultimate attack. Corrupt Mies to the point where it crashes the game. Excellent thinking, little thing. We can't save Wonderland if we're not allowed to play the game. Well, at least we respawn back in the very beginning of the fight. That's good. Screw off! Eat my pepper! Eat the pepper! Oh, you know, my knife. That works too. Yep. That'll do just fine. Remember to spend your teeth in the weapons menu. Again, are you telling me I can? If you are a liar. Well, we've certainly made some progress today, it would seem. But this is only the beginning. Die, die, I hate you slugs. Is that we are the only things we're going to be fighting this chapter, these corruption thingamajigs? I mean, it would make sense. They are one of the key enemies against us at the moment. Although this kinda interests me. Hello up there! What the Christ are you doing up here? Is this now frozen? Yes, it is. Okay, now we just beat this down, and we get ourselves a memory!
Catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families, Mr.
Yes?
Of course, one family's disaster may be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family member, if you know what I mean.
Huh. I think I understand. You're a greedy bastard, and you don't care about anyone else. Am I right? I must remember to use shrink more often, just to try and not avoid anything. But let's see what our next bit of smoke gives us. Come on!
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
Well, that's not the best way to describe things. Excuse me. Oh. I'm guessing I was meant to get that. You know, I like the cannon just because it gives me a second option to attack with. You know? I think that's its main advantage to me. Woo! Christ off. You know what? Let's just stand in this to make sure. Yes, I'm not allowed to stand in what is clearly the lava corruption. Best way to discover these things is jump in its head first. Which can often be fatal, so don't do it in real life. Well, you are clearly hiding a keyhole, yes. But where does this keyhole take me? What kind of special things am I going to see in here? This is a big place. Interesting, interesting. So we've gone from one bonus place. Ah, I get it. This is for one of our heart upgrades. Well, that happened fairly quick. Let's see what it's all about. What do we need to do? Is this the one where I gotta answer a question? I'm sure I can get it right first time this time. Yes, it is.
Oh, Alice, riddle me this.
Okay. We welcome the arrival of a phantom at sunset, only to rue its departure at sunrise. What is it? Dreams?
Excellent.
First time! Booyah, I knew I could do it. Yep, no doubt whatsoever. Absolutely none. You can't prove a thing. I don't think this game wants to behave today. Alright, Cat,
Here's
round
a
2.
tiny
Let's do
brain
this.
Teaser for a tiny, well, for you.
Ah, it's the exact same question. Okay, first time.
You never cease to amaze.
Ah, of course not. It's almost as if I've heard it before. Ha 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 ha. You know, it may just be me, But I swear I remember the first game having similar problems to this. I'm gonna get this one wrong. Purposely.
Are you pretending to be tense?
Yes, yes I am. What warms like summer sun, but heats like blazing fire, but does not burn? Blood?
Perfect.
Hopefully it will be. And hopefully the game doesn't crash 3 times in a row. Here's hoping. Okay. 4th time's the goddamn charm. And hopefully this time it won't be crap. I've even restarted my computer. Just to make sure it works. And if it doesn't, well, let's just hope I can leave this area. You know what? Let's take a moment to look around this area. Look at all the spinning, whatchamacallit. Why can I not remember the name of those things right now? We got the jacks. We got dice. Dynamos. Something along those words. Why can't I not remember what they're called? Let's just pick this up now. Are you going to crash again? Or am I going to be allowed to play the game and have some fun? Am I going to be allowed to enjoy myself today? Oh? Oh? Yes! So-called caterpillar. What are you going to provide to me next? What kind of advice? What kind of anything? Nothing? Nothing to say? You're just gonna let me smoke on your hoo-ha, your shuma? Well, there's a bottle up there, so we know about that. Oh, there's also a bottle over here. Man, these bottles are kind of everywhere and random. Ow! Ow! What? Ow! You know what you are? A prick. Die like one. Use the Teapot Cannon to break the wall. What wall? And here, there we go. A lovely bottle. Now, am I meant to be over here? Yes, I'm assuming so. Goodbye. You know, you're meant to let me on before you start moving away. Now then. Ah, I see. Well. Well, nice try, Mad Hatter, Mad Cat thingamajigs. I utterly annihilated you. You know, if you're just gonna let me attack you like this, I will. Like, I don't think you understand. I am more than happy to just attack you at long range where you can't touch me. Ooh, what are you gonna say on here? Death, big things, right? That is obvious. We've encountered them. Anything else to say? No? Anything you wish to hide from me? Oh! Are we actually in the same place as the first level? Because this looks like the train track that we saw at the beginning of the first level in that area. Huh. That certainly leads to a few interesting questions, especially as the crying statue is here too. Oh yeah, and the regular train. Yeah. Let's see. Big thing in that direction, and death. Well, you say that like it's anything unexpected and or new. Let's see, what's that say? The floating ruins, regular enemy, special enemies, and death. Is that the caterpillar? Is that then telling me the caterpillar is in this direction? I love this Teapot Cannon. I love it on so many levels. The ability to just, you know, blast open these things. Oh. I think I'm soft locked now, because I cannot get out. So unless this rubble despawns eventually, which I don't think it will, I am stuck. What a good design! I'm gonna have giant rocks falling from the ceiling. The issue with these is that every time one falls, it creates rubble. And by the way, this rubble stops Alice from bloody getting out of shrink form. Because of the general mechanics of how the rubble works. And I think that's why my game was lagging a bit too. Because this rubble seems to have a permanency thing. Ah, I didn't know the timer reset after a while. Alright, well, that's new news, I suppose. Still, can't really stop me. Right, what does that do? It creates 2 of those. Cool. How do I get up there? Ah, up this way. Via that one right there. Number 4. Good, good. Okay. You're not gonna stop my memory that easily. Memories are important. Biatch, why? Why did you do the second jump before you even did the first jump? I love how this level is a race against lag. Because of all this goddamn falling rubble that likes to appear. Like, that's an interesting concept for a level. Just overloading it with so many assets to the point.
I've smoked a cigarette, Alice.
Oh, really?
Not fun at all. One day I'll try a clay pipe.
I'm guessing that was your sister. But yeah, a race against lag. What an interesting concept for a level. Where it just loads so many assets that you can't possibly feasibly. Alright, Cat, what do you have to say?
The sight, the stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
You! What else? I have imagined you. Ah, just saved. That means it's another checkpoint. Ah, that explains why it's another checkpoint. You're making me fight these things alongside other things. Nope, screw off. Screw off. Yes, you know what would be nice? Bit this stupid aiming gimmick working properly. You don't need to summon more things at me! I assure you, I'm fighting enough! Screw off. Oh, you were that close to dying? Really? That is really annoying. Also, yes, there we go. Thank you. There's my loot. Right. Right. I hate this. I was told the last chapter was the bad one. I'm beginning to feel that about this one. So give me more of my drugs. And tell me where I go next.
Look at the destruction around you. Consider its call. Then come join me.
Can I be given away up there? Like, legitimately, why does that have a thing I could break open? Ah, okay. I see, I see. So you do want me to progress a bit first. You want me to get onto here. Take that. Jump out of it before a meteor comes crashing on my head, trapping me in it forever. Move up here. Glorious. And then we move over here to the memory. Oh.
Skin burned by fire or scalded by steam, roots wrinkled like a toadstool in winter.
I have no idea the relevance of these what is being said. Or why I go through a wormhole to a combat encounter. What was my benefit to coming to this place? Man, I've encountered no snouts this level. That concerns me. Alright, well, moving on with where we're meant to be going. What do we find around here? Is this where we find Caterpillar?
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth.
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually, well, they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Okay. Well, everyone, I'm gonna have to leave the episode there, for we're all out of time for today's. So let me know in the comments down below what kind of world you think we're gonna be entering into now, because it's Wonderland. Anything is possible. But, everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time, it looks like it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.